American taxpayers will spend about $16 billion this year rebuilding Afghanistan. One goal is to create roads that will link farms to markets and maybe form the ties to bind the country together politically. It's key to U.S. strategy, so we asked Seth Doane to look into it in violent Kandahar province.
It seems like a lot of work for a dusty rural road until you realize where it is.
When you talk about the front lines of the war in Afghanistan, in many ways, this is it.
We're standing right in it right now. We're cutting a line right through it right now. We're splitting that Taliban from that Taliban.
This road is in the heart of Kandahar. The soldiers clearing and fortifying it with a series of checkpoints are members of the Army's 10th Mountain Division Task Force Chosen. Lieutenant Colonel Kenneth Mintz is their commander.
What's significant about these checkpoints? Why try to control a road?
We're actually securing the people here, where they live, on the road. When you talk to the local people, they always say, can you bring a checkpoint here?
Of course, building a road in Kandahar requires more than just heavy equipment. Mortars send a not-so-subtle message and create a smokescreen for soldiers building the checkpoints.
The Taliban, they're angry that we're here. They might spray a couple shots at us, but they can't stop us.
First Lieutenant Mark Bedrin says though they were shot at twice, that's not their real worry.
The hardest thing I think about this whole war is the IED threat. It's scary and it's demoralizing to the guys to walk around and be afraid of those. Because they're so lethal, and you never know, what type of IED might be around.
This behind me here was once a Taliban operations center, and you can see just across the road here a checkpoint built by coalition forces. This is the idea across this area for the coalition to come in to control more roads and thoroughfares, build checkpoints, and get rid of the Taliban. It took just a day to push to the river, plowing right through cropland and unearthing one of the ever-present conflicts that makes this war harder to win, the tension between military and civilian goals. Though they will be compensated, winning the hearts and minds of these farmers will take much more than the trinkets that captivated the younger generation.
Having control of roads is one way that gives us access. And right now, we've got access to a lot of people. They're coming to us right now.
Potentially providing intelligence in the short term and ideally security down the road. Seth Doane, CBS News, Kandahar, Afghanistan.